everyone. Good morning. This is Deborah. Welcome to my channel. On any given day, sometimes I wish that I could just stop the YouTube channel, but I know it's just a phase I'm going through, because I do have some really good friends on this channel. Yeah, I think it's been 13 years now I've been on here. The things I talk about have changed considerably. I am single, I'm 68, and I am loving my life. Definitely. Okay, so, as you all know, I had some issues last year. I had an angiogram. I have no blockage. Then my allergies were horrible. Oh my God, I finally got an appointment with an allergist, and I've had to fill out reams of paperwork. I can't believe it. I did it on paper to hand in, and then they wanted it online, That's what us old folks got to look forward to, is everything's online, right? But, so I was put on antibiotics, I was put on Prednisone. My little sister and I, we do not do well on Prednisone, but I followed the doctor's orders and took it anyway. Well, for 10 days, I did not sleep at all, because that is one of the side effects of Prednisone to me. Now, I didn't sleep also because I was coughing all night. I had so much congestion. I slept on 3 pillows. I ran out of cough drops, had to order some more. Oh my God. But for the last 3 nights, people, knock on wood or plastic, I have slept the whole night without coughing, no congestion. I feel like a whole brand new person. I don't know if it's the change of weather or whether or not the medicine worked. I was having a little bit of heart pains, but I think a lot of that was contributed to the constant coughing, because it puts a strain on your heart. So I feel wonderful today. Oh my God, I'm going to celebrate, definitely. So, let's see. I have this sneaky suspicion that my allergies have been worse since I moved to my new house. Now, when I first saw my house, the first night that I slept there, after I bought it, I smelt mothballs. And and I was deathly ill. I walked outside, because they are toxic, okay, to animals and humans. I walked outside, and there must have been thousands of mothballs everywhere. Now, this is what gets me about the realtor. She didn't notice that, or maybe she did. I don't know how many times she showed that house. I don't know. But that should have been a red flag to me and to her. Okay. Also, I was so enamored by the house, I didn't look at the neighborhood. That's another red flag. Always look at the neighborhood. Okay. But it doesn't matter, because anything's better than where I used to live, because I was in a condo, and I realized I miss having a yard, because I really truly believe at my age, or at any age, if you take care of your yard and don't hire a landscaper, and you do your own yard work, it will keep you young. I mean, I feel very fit. I get a lot of exercise, definitely. I think yesterday I weed whacked for 45 minutes. I don't know how many people can do that for 45 minutes, but I did. And so I do great pride, I have great pride with my yard. Now, what happens when you spend a lot of time on your yard, then your car suffers, because then you don't get enough time to wash your car. I want to wash it and wax it, but that will have to wait. Now, back to the mothballs. The reason why the owners of the house who flipped it put those mothballs out, because they didn't want me to notice the 12 cats that live in the neighborhood. Now, I was told that everybody kind of feeds them, that's fine. But I noticed a strong urine smell every off and on if it hasn't rained, frequently. So I'm getting ready to spray the yard with this natural enzyme. It's orange stuff. So I am training the cats to eat at the perimeter, at the back of the yard. That way they're not irritated by this. Well, they shouldn't be anyway, but whatever. So that will help with that problem. And I laid down these little spikes that I got from Temu, that the cats don't like to walk on because they're little teeny rubber spikes, right? I don't know if they're working or not, and I do have the motion detector sprinkler. Okay, so I've done everything I can to sway the cats, but I kind of defeat the purpose when I was like feeding them behind my house, because that's, so I've decided to feed them out in the way in the backyard. So other than that, I love where I live at, but I do feel so much better. Oh my God, to not have to carry tissues everywhere is a blessing. So thank you to all your well wishers who wished me that I would get better, because thank God I did. Now, I have a feeling that I got allergy tested about 35 years ago, and they said I was allergic to mold and dust and trees, and I go, oh my God, I own a tree company, Jesus. But I did get in trouble when I owned a place up at Wintergreen Resort. It was a condo on the bottom floor. Never buy a condo on the bottom floor. Because there was aspergillus, which is very dangerous. It's the black mold. They had to gut my whole house. So I didn't even have the use of my whole condo for a year. I did make a stink about it, but evidently not enough of a stink with the condo association. God, I hate HOAs. So I believe my first indication that there was a mold problem there was I would get horrible headaches, and I mean the kind that you go to bed with and you can't move kind of headaches. So I do believe I put up with that for about 4 to 6 months. Finally, I said no more. So they completely renovated that whole unit. But I had a house inspector come, and I said, should I keep this place? Is it going to come back? And they said, well, until the HOA fixes the issue in the first place, of course it's going to come back. So I sold it. And I had stayed at another friend's house or condo on the same mountain. They had the same problem. So I know it wasn't me. What the hell am I supposed to... There are workers here, and there's no flag, people. Okay, I better get off this phone. Okay, I better get off the camera.